Have you ever stared at your brick house and wondered if it would look good lime-washed? Or maybe you've Googled how to lime-wash brick and immediately closed the tab because you figured this is a recipe for disaster. Well, we are here to break it down for you step by step from prep to paint to that perfect, distressed, old-world charm finish. And yep, you can 100% do this yourself for way less than hiring someone like, well, me. I'm Trent and this is my wife Jennifer, and this is Your Home Renewed, where we help you create a home you love without blowing the budget. Now this house had potential, but the tired pinkish brick was kind of giving grandma's fireplace vibes instead of Tuscan courtyard cafe. The client wanted that timeless European charm, and Limewash is the perfect choice. But first, we gotta clean that brick. Pressure washing is both necessary and deeply satisfying. This brick had years of grime, moss, and mildew. And just look at that before and after. Pay special attention to areas with extra moss or algae. Don't be afraid to go back over stubborn spots or use an algae killer, and that will help prevent regrowth. Once it's clean, we're ready for the next part, mixing the lime wash. When you first open a bucket of lime wash, you're going to notice that it appears like wet pancake batter. The first thing I like to do, take a paint paddle and scrape around the lid and the edge of the bucket. Then you want to take a paddle mixer on the end of a drill and mix thoroughly. You can do it by hand, but it's pretty thick stuff. We like to get a clear bucket like this with measuring lines on it. You dump the amount that you want to use into the bucket, and then you dilute it with water. Our dilution rate always begins at 50-50. Think of it this way. If you add 10 units of lime wash, then just follow that up with 5 units of water. You can always adjust once you see how your brick absorbs the lime wash. I like to keep my tools clean, so I always rinse my scraper and my paddle drill into the water bucket. That way no material gets wasted. And even though lime wash isn't harmful to the grass or plants, I still rinse it away from the ground. The last step is combining the water and lime wash together in a new bucket and give it another good stir with your paddle drill. If you're doing a smaller job, you can take a small container to do the dilution, like this. However much you scoop up, just put half water in there. It's a good start. If it feels too thick, add more water. If it seems too thin, add more lime wash. All right, it's time to get the lime wash on the wall. First step, wet the brick. Lime wash is a wet-on-wet application. I like to use the mist setting on the hose nozzle. On hot days or super dry bricks, you might have to re-wet frequently. This stuff gets thirsty. Don't sweat too much over this. If you're getting water on the brick, you're doing the right thing. Dip that big old masonry brush in the lime wash and start brushing it on, getting into all the joints, cracks, and nooks. It's sloppy and messy, but trust the process. It is possible to use a sprayer for speed. Just remember to back brush. Spraying alone won't give you the authentic texture. Be sure to remove any filters in the sprayer. They tend to get clogged with lime wash. Keep in mind, if you are using a sprayer, don't get too far ahead of yourself. If the Limewash dries too much, it will be harder to distress, which is our next step. Distressing gives Limewash its signature look. It's where you rinse off just enough to make it look natural and aged, but not patchy or overdone. This takes some time. It takes practice. You'll want to test a small hidden section of brick and see how long it takes before the Limewash starts chalking up. That's your window to rinse. Too soon and it all washes off. Too late and it won't rinse away at all. You don't have to distress, you can leave it solid. Distressing can be difficult, but with a little experimentation and a lot of patience, you'll do a great job. Depending on the weather, you may have to distress as you go, as I did on this house here. It's a good idea to step back and get a view of what you're doing so that you can make great distressing decisions. Distressing is the most important stage in the limewashing process. Focus on where water would naturally run, under windowsills, beneath lights, along edges. And remember, you can always distress more or repaint and try again. Limewash is very forgiving. If you feel like you're failing, just get your pressure washer and remove the Limewash from the brick and start over. Check out this sequence of application and then distressing. Find a garden nozzle with multiple spray patterns. Here I'm using the mist setting to just take off exactly what I want, and sometimes the brick just reveals itself. Just stop when you see something you like. Also, let me give you a couple of safety tips. Limewash is generally safe, but you want to wear gloves and goggles. It can irritate those areas. It's also a good idea to wear old clothes, and I like to wear long sleeves, especially working out in the sun. This stuff is going to drip everywhere, so it's going to drip on your arms, your legs, your shoes, so cover up. And if you do use a sprayer, definitely wear a mask.
Overdo those overlap.
And here's the finished product, from tired and dated to timeless and dreamy. This home has new life, and so does that courtyard. Limewash isn't just paint, it's character, charm, and transformation, and it's totally DIY-able. With a little patience and know-how, you can do it. If this helped you, give us a like and subscribe for more projects on your home renewed. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. We're happy to help. And remember, if I can do this, so can you.